Welcome, I'm Elle. I upload content every other Saturday. Today we will add to the minimalist series. I'm going to share with you a bunch of things James and I only own one of. I picked these specific items because I feel many people, not everyone, own multiples of these. If that sounds interesting, keep on watching and please fulfill the purpose of the subscribe button and click on it. Also give this video a like, I would really appreciate it. Let's get into the video. There's nothing wrong with owning multiples of any sort of item. For James and I, we feel we only need one of each of these currently. As time goes on, we may feel that we need multiples of these. That does not make us or you have any less of a minimalist mindset. We do feel though that everything should have a purpose, a benefit, and be something that we use often. The first up is a water bottle. We both have one Swell water bottle each. It's 16 ounces. The thing that we like about it the most is that it keeps liquids cold and hot. We mainly put water in them. James will sometimes put coffee in his. We don't find a need for a separate one for cold versus hot drinks. This works perfectly fine. We just wash it and reuse it. The next thing we both only own one of is sunglasses. So the sunglasses I own, I've actually had since I was a child. I have a very small head apparently, and they still fit me really well and I love the look of them. They're not in mint condition. They do have like scratches from when we used to play with them. Even though you would think that purchasing something new that's in good condition, that I really, really love, that I would take better care of them, which I did to the point where I would never wear them. So for me, it works best if I kind of have something that has been around for a while that I'm not like paranoid will get broken. James is much better at taking care of his sunglasses than I am. Next up is phone cases. So I own a Pila phone case, which is a sustainable phone case company. They actually make their phone cases out of waste byproduct from agriculture, and when it is at the end of its life, I can just put it in my compost bin. James currently has like a 5 Below case, I think, type thing that he got when he first purchased his phone. So when that breaks, or if he gets a different phone that won't fit into that case, then he will also upgrade to a Peel phone case. Headphones. We both only own one pair of headphones. I have the iPhone headphones that came with my phone. James does use his gaming headphones as for his gaming, and when he's like listening to music, whatever, on his phone, he has like a headset where the mic can be pulled out, so he doesn't need to like always have that in his face if he's just listening to music. I'm not gonna purchase a multiple of something that already one came with my phone, or we already have one that works perfectly fine. Along with headphones and our phone cases are our chargers. We both only have the chargers that came with our phones. Since you can pull the plug out of it, you can then just use that to charge it in your computer, charge it at work, whatever. And then when we travel, we bring that as well. Since we only have one of them, I feel like one each, we do keep track of it really well when we're traveling, because if we lose it, then we can't charge our phones. I have one shampoo bar that both of us use. It's the Lush Jumping for Juniper bar. We both really like the way it feels on our hair. It gives us like a lot of volume and it smells really, really great. Lush is also a sustainable company, and it's a naked bar, so it doesn't come in any packaging. So then once the bar degrades as you use it, then we just purchase a new one, and we're not creating any waste while washing our hair. We only have one moisturizer. It's a DIY that I actually make, and I put it into a jar, and we use that for moisturizing our face, our bodies. Next is jackets. We both only have one formal jacket. The jacket that I wear as a formal jacket, I actually wear also as a winter jacket, and I just wear layers under it. It's wool, so it keeps me quite warm. The one that I own is from J. Crew, and the one that James has, it's like a faux leather that we got at like Burlington Coat Factory. My sister actually got it for him as a Christmas present. I think at this point 5 or 6 years ago. Along with that is also special occasion wear. I just have like this really pretty teal dress, and James has like a white button up with a vest, and then he can change his pants out to be less casual like jeans, or a little more casual to be like actual dress pants. We don't go to that many formal events, so we felt like we didn't need to have multiple formal / special event wear. We only have one pair of scissors. We mainly use them in the kitchen. They're technically craft scissors, but they do the job. We only have, as well, one TV. This is something that I fight hard for. I feel like James would be fine if we had multiple TVs, but I really like just having the one TV. I feel I sleep better when there's not a TV in our room, and this is something that I'm like vowing that we will only always have one of. I have looked into, and maybe once our TV goes, I would consider getting a projector over an actual TV, because I like the idea that you can kind of like put it away and then it's not always there. So we have one tin of Raw Elements SPF 30 sunscreen. It is a gentle, reef safe, natural sunscreen. I will say it does go on quite thick, but I'd rather have sunscreen on and have a white film than no sunscreen on. I know that that does like sometimes bother James, but he still puts it on. Hairbrush and comb. We both use the same hairbrush and comb. They're both actually made out of wood. Both of us do have long hair, but we don't see a need to really have more than one brush and comb, because we're not ever brushing our hair at the same exact time. And if we both do want to brush our hair, one of us brushes our hair and then the other one brushes their hair. This one is one that might be slightly controversial, but both of us only have one bathing suit. I have like a high-waisted bikini with like a pink top, and James has Star Wars pants. I think his are from Target. Mine is like a mismatch set. The bottoms are from Target and the top is from Athleta. Even though we do go to our friend's house or our family beach house quite often, you know, we kind of wear the bathing suit that day, wash it, hang it up, and it's normally dry by the next day, so we don't really feel like we need more than one. And then, you know, when we're traveling, we do the same thing. Another apparel item that we only own one of is sneakers. James has Nike Air sneakers that he'll pretty much use when he's not in his work boots, and I just have like a greenish color sneaker that I'll use when I'm not in sandals or boots. I have been looking at a pair of Vivo barefoot sneakers, but I probably won't purchase those till the sneakers I currently have wear out, because I don't wear sneakers enough to have multiples. I do own a pair of Vivo flats that I really like, and so what Vivo Barefoot is they make shoes that are more ergonomic for your feet and your body. So they have like a wider toe box, which allows your toes to like spread out more so that you're more stable when you know, take a step or running. It also has like a thinner bottom. It doesn't have like the chunky base like most shoes have, so that you can kind of feel the ground like we did back when we first started roaming the earth. So what that does is give you sensory movement, so your foot kind of registers to your brain, and it just kind of also helps with navigating better. We both have one suitcase, and when I say suitcase, we actually both have one book bag each. When we travel, we only actually ever bring a carry-on, so we both have book bags that are carry-on size. I have a Herschel bag that I've had for about 9 years, and James has a 10 Tree bag that he recently purchased. Nice thing too about 10 Tree, which I will probably be purchasing a 10 Tree book bag once my Herschel book bag is no longer usable, is they are also a sustainable company, and pretty much the bag itself is made out of plastic water bottles. So the zippers, buckles, and pulls are all made from recycled post-industrial factory waste. There are tons of other things that actually go into the construction of the bag that are super interesting, But the thing that I also really love about the company is that when you purchase something, they plant 10 trees, hence the name 10 Tree. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.